three better to 6,000. That doesn't feel right.
Well, we do
If the
know
open is to 5.
likely, if I had to
16.
guess,
There we go.
yeah,
No,
there's
wait a minute. Yeah. Okay. What?
look. I think
I'm so confused.
we missed it barely, but I believe it's ST that 3-bet. Maybe Andy cold called the 3-bet. That would make a lot of sense to me.
Yeah, I think it was a 16K 3-bet to the 5K open, a flat by the 2-9. Story checks out. Those 9s have been out-flopped here on a Jack A3 board by Tan Chuan.
10 hand, very likely to be best unless he's up against an overpair of ST.
Doesn't feel like an overpair when we check.
When you see this round of checks on the flop and you're Tan Chuan, you are just loving it. Time to go for value. Not that many draws out there. He can really just pounce on a hand like pocket 9s, 10s. They usually do exist. Brings in 30 into 53.
ST going to make the call here, and given that he 3-bet pre, check the flop and is calling, where do you range his holding at?
I would say he usually is behind the ace-jack. I'd be shocked if he was checking an overpair on that flop. So, generally speaking, I would put him something like 10s. Would make sense to me, and maybe a weaker jack.
Well, if it is 10s, it's performing well on this river. If it's hearts, it is as well. Not sure how many of the flush draw combos wouldn't have c-bet on the flop. On balance, though, we will see a little bit.
We have seen balance
checking.
and tricky play from these players, but I do agree with your statement. I think Tan likely will still go for value because it's hard to imagine if he checks. Well, it looks like he's going to check. I was going to say that, does ST find bluffs?